Have you tried to stay focused in a task, but you get yourself distracted by notifications, social media, and other interruptions? If so, you are not alone. It can be tough to maintain focus. But what if I tell you that there is a simple technique that can help you stay on task and boost your productivity? If you want to know more about that, stay tuned. I got a fix for you. Hey guys, this is Chuck from the Assets Corner. In the past video, I have been focusing on finances, but since being productive is such a huge topic, I wanted to show you the technique I use for overcoming time wasting and procrastination. However, before we get there, I have a couple of updates for you. I wanted to let you know that I have some exciting news to share with you today. First of all, I have launched a brand new website where you can find all of my content in one place. I will be adding tools I use right now for my investments, expense trackers, habit trackers, and so on. Some of them will be for free, some of them will be for free for people from my channel like you, and others will be paid, but I promise that you will get something cheaper than the market price. And I will donate 10% of the profits I do, if I ever do a profit, to support kids with autism. Secondly, in my last video, I showed you how to create an emergency fund, but I think that it'd be also cool if I could share with you how I'm building things. I already have an emergency fund, and I don't think I will be creating a new one because I prefer to invest that money. But I will start a new company, the Assets Corner, and I have created a new Instagram page where I will be posting behind the scenes content and updates about my new company, as well as some tips for finances, productivity, investments, and entrepreneurship. The name of my Insta page is @The Assets Corner, so check it out if you feel so. Lastly, I have also created a new Facebook page where I'll be sharing my progress in building this new company, so you can follow along and see how I'm doing things. The good thing about Facebook is that I'm planning to have a group where you guys can start asking things and helping each other. I'm pretty excited about these new updates and feel free to join me there. I keep posting YouTube videos though because I really enjoy doing this, and yeah, I have a full-time job, I'm doing MBA, I'm in the middle of a finance certification, and I'm recording a new album. So on top of that, I'm creating a new company. I have this YouTube channel, the Insta page, the Facebook page, a TikTok page, and all of this is a lot of work. So if you want to stay up to date with everything I'm doing, you can subscribe and activate the notification button. And you might be asking yourself, how do I manage my time? That's a long topic for multiple videos, but what is important is when I do something, I have to stay focused. So here is the technique that I use today and that you can start implementing when you have so many things going on. There is no focus if we don't talk about procrastination. So what's procrastination? Procrastination is when you delay or postpone tasks, often causing problems. It is when you put off important things to do something more enjoyable or easier. People procrastinate for different reasons, like fear, lack of motivation, and poor time management. There is a really cool video about how to start doing whatever you wanna do, and this person is brilliant. You can check the video actually there. But the thing is, when you start doing something that you want to do, the problem is how to stay focused on that. That's why there is a technique to keep focused, and you probably have heard already about it. It's called the Pomodoro Technique. So what's the Pomodoro Technique? Basically, you set a timer for 25 minutes and work on one task during that time. Once the timer goes off, you take a 5 minutes break before starting another 25-minute work session. With this technique, you will find that you have to stop tasks in the middle of the task, and you might be tempted to finish that task so that you don't forget the idea or something like that. However, you should actually stop in the middle of the task. That way you will be more motivated to start working again after those 5 minutes. Believe me, I was like that. Start working and never stop. The problem is, the more you keep working without stopping, after 1 hour, your concentration and the quality of your work will decrease considerably. And when you finally make the pause, you won't want to come back to work. This technique has been really helpful for me to be on top of things and going back to work, as well as avoiding distractions and doing the tasks. If you haven't tried before, I highly recommend to give it a shot. You don't have anything to lose. And don't start buying stuff for that. You can start using your phone for setting a timer. And yeah, I have an analog kind of digital clock, which is super cool, and it helps me because I have to do like that and it works the way I want, but you really don't need it. Start with the phone, and if you see this helps you, write a comment below and I will make a video about the timers I have been using and why I decided to go for this one. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out my new website or the Instagram page, because I will be putting there more content or supplementary content that I'm putting here on YouTube. As I always say, never give up, try to be the best version of yourself. Check out.